Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Cynthia, also known as Creative Mama of 3 here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I thought I would film this video in a different part of my craft room. I'm trying to pick which parts are, aesthetically pleasing, I guess. This craft room is still a major work in progress. I have stuff all over the place, but I am slowly but surely chipping away at it. So it's been a while since I've made a video. I had some procedures done. I had a procedure done on both my eyes, so I wasn't able to sew for a while, or I probably could have, but I really didn't trust myself to be able to see things properly. But I did make a new dress this week to show you all. Let me show you what pattern I used. I used the Lovenotions Cadence pattern about maybe 3 weeks ago. This was the feature Friday. So if you don't know, Lovenotions has a pattern on sale every Friday. Well, usually every Friday for $5. And this was the feature pattern, and I've been meaning to get this pattern for a while now, so I was very happy that it was for $5 about a couple of weeks ago. Now, I don't know if you've seen my little short. I think I'm going to be doing shorts once a week, a YouTube video to where I asked, I said that I was going to do either this dress or this dress, and I had a choice of 3 different fabrics that I was going to choose from. And this one kind of won. A few people thought this one would be great. I picked this one too because of it has a very big print. I'll show a picture of me, a full picture of me wearing this dress. This pattern doesn't have a lot of seams. I did make a mistake and cut the back and the front on the fold, but it really didn't make a difference. I still was able to pull it over my head, no problem, because there is no closures on this. The only seams, naturally, besides the obvious, the side seams and the shoulder seams, it has darts because this is a woven pattern. So other than that, it has darts, and it has like a little pleat. No, not a pleat. Oh my gosh, a little slit. Has a slit. Like I made mine about 4 inches, a slit on each side just to give you a little more ease movement because it is a woven. But it was really, really a very quick and easy make. It only has, well, it has a front piece, a back piece. You're not supposed to cut the back piece on the fold, so it should have a seam going up the back, but like I said, I cut it on the fold, no seam, no problem. And have little short sleeves, and then it has the facing in the front and in the back. It has 2 different facings, one if you make it without the sleeves and one if you make it with the sleeves. So I thought it was great. I did not do the elastic waist, in case you can see in the picture, and I didn't want to do that with this fabric because of the print being so large. And also I think that if I'm going to make the elastic waist version, I might make a size bigger, maybe. I don't know, because I think I want it to be a little more blousy on top if I make the elastic waist, or maybe even a drawstring waist. Some people said that they, instead of doing the elastic, they made it a drawstring so that they could make it as tight or as loose as they wanted. So I think that if I do that, I might make a bigger size. But I am very happy with it. It fits wonderfully. I really do love Lovenotions patterns. They seem to fit me really well right out of the envelope. I just measure myself. I do measure myself every time I go to print a pattern, just to make sure, because you don't know what's going on with your body. So that is what I did for this week of sewing. My last video I did mention about me getting involved with my children's Halloween costumes. So I have a few patterns that my daughter, that I think will go great with my daughter's idea, and I will share more of that once I start sewing something. I haven't sewn anything yet. I think I'm going to do like a muslin for the top. The shorts, I'm probably going to use one of my previous pajama bottoms just because I know they fit. I know what size she is, but I will still do the same with her, measure her before I cut anything out. And if I have to make a size adjustment, I will do that. That's not a problem. And then, so that's it for sewing. Personal life, things are going great. We are officially on summer break. My kids, the last day of school was right before Memorial Day, so that was great. They had their finals. Everyone did really well with their grades. My youngest is actually taking a summer class just to get a little bit ahead, which is completely online. And she just started it on Tuesday because Monday was Memorial Day, and she's already done 2 weeks worth of the 4 weeks worth of work. So she'll probably get that done sooner than the deadline, and then she just has to go into the high school, take an actual test in person, and then she'll be done. So I'm looking forward to that. We have not tried on our bathing suits yet, so we have not been to the pool. I will link a video below of the last year when I made my kids their bathing suits. Hopefully everything will still fit. If not, I have plenty of fabric left over to make them new ones. I'd rather make them. I didn't see anything in the store that I thought was modest enough for them. I'm not going like completely modest, meaning, you know, from the neck to their knees and long sleeves, you know, that's just crazy. But I just didn't want too revealing. I wanted them to feel comfortable in it and be able to swim and do whatever they want in it without having any wardrobe malfunctions. That's pretty it. So when I say modest, I don't mean, you know, turtlenecks in the summer with long sleeves, but just, you know, something decent that I don't mind them wearing and that they feel comfortable in. So that is it for me this week. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because like I said, I plan on doing more shorts, probably a short once a week, kind of just asking for opinions on what fabric I should use for what, you know, what pattern. You know, I would love to have the input. I think that's very helpful. And also like this video if you like it. That helps me out a great deal. And, you know, slowly but surely, I'm getting my fabric in order, and I just can't wait for this to be done. And hopefully next week you'll see a different part of my sewing room, maybe my sewing table, even though it's a mess and I made this dress in the kitchen. So the more I sew, the more room and space I will have in my sewing room. I would love to see other people's sewing rooms. I don't know how. I watch so many sewer YouTubers, and their space always looks so neat. And, you know, they show you their fabric hauls, they show you their pattern hauls, but then when you see their sewing room, when they film in, there's like nothing in there. So I would just love to see pictures of everyone's sewing room. If you have a YouTube channel and you showed your sewing room tour, you know, please maybe link it below or tag me in it or something. I would really love to see it, also to get some great ideas, because slowly I'm working on it. I'm doing the comment boards on the fabric, and that seems to be working out really well. I seem to be able to fit more stuff. Like, I don't know if you could see, I do have like an empty spot. Well, I have an empty spot right over there. So an empty spot's a good spot. You know, now I could take something and put something in it. Well, thank you for spending some time with me today. And I hope where you are, the sun is shining. I hope that your family is healthy. And I hope that you have time every day to be creative, even if it's just for a little. So thank you and have a great day. Bye.